So it's down to business here.
Well, Peter, Thomas Rosicky will have a busy game, I think, certainly on the creative front.
Just looking back over his career, Jim, I sometimes wonder whether he's been a bit underrated.
Well, I suppose there is an element of what might have been with him. You don't expect him to give you more than 25...
Hazard! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Keeper's dealt with that. Osimhen. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Corner number 2 then. Cleared away. Played out wide. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Osimhen. Shoots! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, third corner of the game. Ruben Dias tries to clear. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Barcelona, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And he was quick to react. Robertson is one whose deliveries we all know about. Aim forwards. And it's Kukçu. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Decent chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Osimhen actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 4 coming up here. That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he plays one through. It's a promising position, and he's managed to get free. The ball goes in. Robertson can get it clear. Rosicky. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, this looks sharp. And the finish! Chance! Goal! Barcelona! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the...
It's Rosicky! Oh, that was no routine save.
Rosicky clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
They're up to 5 corners now. Tries to get it clear. Tries to play it through. Goes for goal! Rising over the bar.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Now it's Barcola. Terrific header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Osimhen really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now it's Hazard. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Adams makes the interception. Messi. Kukçu. Hazard has been caught there, it's a foul. And they've got rid. And that'll be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Reflections on the first half?
Barcelona obviously have a half-time lead, but it has come very much against the run of play.
Barcelona happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pass is just off target. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Courtois. Done delicately. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Beckham. He is through here. Messi crosses it in.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Olise proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter.
Hazard! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Great vision. Pass somewhat off target. He's got away. Osimhen. Chance for a shot! It's in! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Serginho gets into some space. Serginho played in deep.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Played out towards the right wing. Who saw this coming? Extraordinarily, they have been denied as late and as dramatically as can be. Kukçu. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Serginho. It's a goal kick. Olise is there, and he can pick it up. Oh, no joy this time. Tries to pass it through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well, we always look the favourite there.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Olise. And with that, the final whistle.